guys, and welcome back to another episode of Rebuilding Wimbledon. If we could get 400 likes in the video, that would be bloody amazing. Now then, we've had a strange month because most of the games have not been in the league. We've had 2 league games, I think, and 2 games in various cup competitions. It's been a strange one, but believe me when I say this, Fabio, what a man. What a man, what a mighty good man. Anyway, enjoy some highlights of the games that we've played, and I'll join you guys in a sec for the Braga game. Can he get it in the box for someone? He goes to Fabio at the back post. Oh my god, it's gone straight in. Fabio's got himself another one. He's scored in every game we've played this year now. Wimbledon 1, Besiktas 0. Fabio from midfield again. Come on, there we go. Oh, it's gone around him, and he scored. That's a bit poor. Planic probably couldn't have dove in though because he would have been sent off, but it is 1-1 unfortunately. Gulmez equalises for Besiktas here. Shame. Well, there we go. 1-1 draw. Bit of a shame, but we just didn't hit the target enough. So to be fair, a 1-1 draw we can't really complain about. Well, there we go, a 0-0 draw at Goodison Park. We may be slightly better, but still very, very not a great game in either sense, really, to be honest. Well, across Fabio's header, and it's in again. Everton 0, Wimbledon 1. Fabio from midfield, of course, makes it his 9th goal of the season. He's only failed to score in 1 game this year. Headed away, comes back to him. Has he got a cross on him now? Does. Headed away. Baltam, Fabio again, in for Mateus in the bottom corner, Everton 0, Wimbledon 2, Mateus with his first ever goal in English football, and a weekend side are doing a better job than the club that we did in the league. Everton's corner goes to the edge of the box for Fabio, he's having a belter of a game as always. Can he skip past and get a shot in? He's got all the way through and bloody hell, he's scored another one. It's 3-0 to Wimbledon, Fabio has 2 and an assist. This could be the year that he becomes a world beater, I feel it. He's going to shoot. Oh, he scored. There we go. 4-0 Wimbledon. Imran Baltam with his first of the season. It's nice to see him really starting to make more of an impact now. Great. 4-0. Oh, there's so much space in the middle. Sabitza's going to outrun Anderson. Just let him shoot. It's a terrible angle. Oh, he scored it anyway. Bit of a shame, but there we go. 4-1 to Wimbledon here at Goodison Park. Why can't we play like this in the league? There we go. 4-1 Wimbledon, and Fabio's into double figures for the season already. Could this be his year? To Masek, he's got a bit of space. Can he find a ball maybe? Farmer. Out wide for Gomez now. We need a good cross. And Kirk is in there. That's the goal we needed. Wimbledon 1, Sunderland 0. It's been coming, but we've just not really been that great today. We needed that goal to push us back up the league though. Well, there we go. 1-0. Certainly not our finest performance of the season, but we did scrape the win, which is the most important thing in the sense, you know. Right, guys, we are back, and as you can see, we're currently sitting 8th in the league, which is reasonable at this point. You know, when you think of some of the fixtures we've had, 8th in the league sounds good. Fabio's got 7 goals in 7 matches as well. He's been a monster. He's got 10 goals in 8 games this season. He's only failed to score in 1 match this year, and that was against Everton in the league, which was a 0-0 draw. Last 2 games in the league, we have kept 2 clean sheets in the league this month, but only scored 1 goal. So I'm still figuring things out. I'm actually thinking that Fabio playing in that attacking midfield role with another striker in front of him might actually be a more preferable option, because Carlos, I'm just not sure. I'm still not entirely sure about Carlos. That's just my theory at the moment anyway. But Chelsea are flying away at the top, as you can see. Palace are having a lovely old time. Man United, not so much. In fact, they were even lower down before, because I think they've won their last match, so there's that as well. We got the win over Sunderland, though, which was key, just to get some form and some confidence going. So, question of the day. Today's question is this, and this is more of a personal one, but still, I think you guys can get a lot out of answering this one. What landmark, personal or YouTube related, would you like to achieve in 2016? Now, for me, I don't look at YouTube in terms of subscribers or view goals. Obviously, it's lovely to have those the amounts of subscribers, because we're nearly at 50, well, not nearly at 15,000. That is the next sort of major milestone. But I don't know. Like, to me, it isn't about the numbers, because to me, I could have 50,000 subscribers. Well, I couldn't, but if I did, and I was making crappy videos, I just don't think it matters. I want to concentrate. For me, it's trying to keep good quality content rather than just lots of numbers. That's what's more important to me, is that people are enjoying the videos and that there's an interactive community. And that's the great thing about the comment section of my videos. For the most part, it's very, very good. People can ask questions about each other, not about each other, you know what I mean, about the game, and people can talk, and nobody gets flamed out of town. There's not that elitist attitude that there often is in some circles. And I like that. I like that we can have that type of comment section. It's brilliant. I love it. So there we go. That's what I'd like to achieve, is just to continue doing that, and just to hopefully keeping the channel nice. And personal goals, I just want to lose a bit more weight and get into some decent shape, but I have tried. Cycled this morning, so there's that. So let's get into things. I don't really more I can show you on that one, really. Let's take a little look at the stats so far. So, over 9 games. Oh, sorry, it's because he didn't score against Sunderland, did he? Of course. So, it's actually 10 goals in 9 matches, but that's still bloody fantastic, which is what I want. Assist-wise, Everton has also got 6 assists and a goal so far, which is lovely and very pleasing. Now, Manquillo is out for 3 months with a torn hamstring, so that has left us even more needing of that right-back, and it's such a shame, because I was about to sign the guy. We got the deal agreed, but then the clause in Fabio's contract, because he'd scored 20 goals, meant that we owed Atletico Mineiro 10 million quid, and that sucked up all the money I was about to spend on Bozo. And yes, the guy's name is Bozo, and he would have been the perfect replacement for that. So it's a bit sucky, but what can you do, unfortunately? And Manquillo was injured the moment the transfer window closed, so that's annoying. Fabio doing a great job so far, though. Key passes, I think he's actually leading the team on key passes as well, so he's having a lovely day, a lovely time, and that's always what we like to see from him. So let's just jump straight into the game. It's Braga today. It's a little bit different. I enjoyed the game against Besiktas. I think we maybe could have done a bit better, but we just didn't hit the target enough. We're away at Braga, so I wonder if we should go counter. Just try something a little different for today. Fabio, Carlos, Everton, Isola, Ramselaar, Farmer, Cresswell, Anderson, Planic, and Gomez has sort of been filling in there, as has Achibar, but Gomez is just slightly better than him at right back. So I want to make sure we've got good options off the bench in terms of strikers. Mateus scored his first goal for us, which was nice. Obviously in the Cup we have to have a slightly different set of players because of, not in the Cup, in the Europa League, because of who's available, which is why you might notice some strange names on the bench last time. But we've got a full enough team of English players on the bench. We've got Kirk, Stoyle, actually it's just those two, and Fraser Forster, but there's a few more in the team, I think. You know, but bear in mind, some of the players that we've signed will of course start to count as homegrown soon. Masek already counts as homegrown now, which is lovely. Marley was about to as well, but unfortunately, of course, he left. So let's see what Braga have got to throw at us here. I swear I actually tried to sign a guy from Braga. Oh, they've got a goalkeeper called Mateus. This could get confusing. But not really, because he's a goalkeeper. So anyway, yeah, I might switch things from counter to the other tactic if we start to realise that Braga aren't as good as we think they are. But remember, they're in the pot above us and we're away from home. So I just figure, why not be a little bit conservative about this? You know, if I start to realise that we're clearly the better side, then I will throw all hammers to the wall. That isn't even an expression, but it is now. So we'll see. Rafa Silva. There we go. Cresswell wins the big header. Volkvist. Oh, now I was hoping to get a foot in on that one. We'll just have to see. I'm not sure if, you know, maybe if we go behind, of course, we'll have to step things up a notch. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, what a save from Ribeiro. Ribeiro, I've been very impressed with this season so far. He's actually been a lot better this year, and I think that's maybe just because we're playing a goalkeeper no longer using a sweeper system, and I think he just makes us better, I think. Fabio with the pace this time. Has he got the room to dribble? Goes for Everton instead. He's got support arriving on his right. Goes for Gomez. Can he get it back to him, maybe? Carlos. Go on, there must be something on this play for us. Gomez. He finds Carlos. Fabio can turn. No, he's offside, though. Nice football again. Nice little intricate stuff around the box, but Braga have started strongly, and I just wonder if maybe it was a mistake, us using our counter-attacking style here. Although, we've started to come back into the game and get a lot of possession. If at half... Oh, I'm just wondering if maybe we should. I'm thinking we should probably switch to our other tactic. We're getting a lot of the ball now, even though we're playing counter-attacking. And we're getting a few shots away, and I just wonder if we turn it off of counter, we might get a few more. Carlos, can he slip one through? Goes for Everton instead. Will he get a shot away? Finds Fabio. Good save from Mateus. Fabio is still causing all kinds of problems, and I wouldn't even be a little bit surprised if he was to score again today. Back to Carlos. Not the best cross there at all from Cresswell. Carlos. He's not... I don't know, I'm still not entirely convinced by him. He hasn't looked like Duarte, and that's the main thing. I suppose I'm comparing him to probably one of the best players we've ever had, but still. Carlos now. He'll probably go and score here. Anderson. Oh! What the hell happened there? I think he hit a guy in the face twice, but Mark Anderson's put it in the back of the net. I'm not going to pretend that we weren't lucky there, but we do have the lead away in Portugal, and maybe sitting back and going, right, let's just sit and absorb some pressure and actually just play on the break for the rest of this game. Maybe counter was the best approach. Pass completion is looking good. I don't know what happened here. Let's find out. So Anderson took a strike, hits the defender again. Has he had 3 shots there, or I think the second one might have been Everton, but Anderson finally puts it over the line. That defender's face, though. Poor lad. At least give him a cookie. Jesus. Okay. Fabio's on a booking, which is odd. Usually, of all the players to be booked from this first... Oh, no, come on now. Oh, damn it. Well, I suppose you can't maintain that defensive solidity from set pieces for the entire season. We were bound to concede a goal from a corner eventually. Shame it had to be today, though, because we've actually played fairly well. And I'm content to stick with what we're doing for now, but if we... 2 players arose, and maybe we could have done a bit better there. There was players in good positions, frankly, but there you go. Braga deserved the goal. They've had some clear-cut chances, so... Okay. This is curious at the moment. Besiktas are winning their game against Austria Vienna. Okay, we're playing well, yeah, but I feel like we probably should have... Then again, I feel like 1-0 to us would have been fair. I don't think we've created enough to have more than 1 goal. Braga aren't doing too bad. Right, okay, we're going to go, like we often do, to that right side, and then we're also going to push down a little bit more and do that. But also going to go mixed as well, because we're playing a counter-attacking style, so maybe if we move the ball up the pitch a bit quicker, it might help us a little bit more. You might notice that Isola's back on his inside forward role again, because... Or is he? Or is he? No, he's not, is he? That's interesting, actually. Let's see. Isola. Or is he? I'm still not sure. I'll have to check in a second, because I don't know if I changed it back for this other tactic. We should be able to just mop this up nicely. Farmer back to Luis Ribeiro. This second half could be a bit chess-like. I would like to see if we can get a victory here, because we've played well enough to make me think that that's a possibility. Right, okay, I think we need to switch things up. We need to go to control and push at them a little bit, but I also need to make sure we turn that back on. And I might also just try to be a bit more forceful with them in this second period. They've been decent. Again, the problem is that we've had in Europe so far is we've had a lot of shots, in both games, in fact, against Besiktas too, but we just haven't had enough shots on target. We've not been hit the target enough in these matches, and I think that I might try what I tried against Sunderland to see if we can... Yeah, I know that's a strange thing to say, but I think that might be an option here. Carlos has done okay today, but I just... I'm still not entirely convinced by him. Now, who do we go for? Mateus? He's got a 1% more fitness. So, and he has scored for us before, so I just think that maybe dropping Fabio a little deeper, because he's got a bit more of an attacking threat than... Like, as much as Carlos has good long shots, he has very, very poor finishing, and that can cost us. Would a draw be a good enough result here? That is the question I'm asking myself now. Whether that would be, you know, another draw. But it's an away draw this time, and I think we're going to end up drawing again, which is a shame. Oh, hello. No, this is not going to be anything, is it? Unless Mateus has got something special here. Go on. Oh, yes! He's offside. He's fucking offside. I thought genuinely that Nenad Planic had just given us the winner there, and that... God, that was... You just saw the moment when my heart broke. Obviously, Braga did not choose us. That's a shame. Okay, well, there we go. We still played well, but I just feel like... we need to take chances better. It just wasn't our day. But there you go. Braga defended well, and they kept us out. And they scored a good goal from a corner, so there you go. I feel like that's not the end of the world. We've not lost a game yet, but we've also not won a game in Europe. But I feel like our home against Besiktas is a must-win game, and then we've got to try and win at home and away against Austria Vienna if we can. So it's still not exactly dead in the water. I feel like there's a second place in this group, potentially. It's just there's a lot of fixtures at the moment. So in the next episode, guys, as well, there is, obviously, as you can see at the edge there, a game against Jamaica for the States. So I've got to be careful about how many I do, because it could take a while. So we might have to do a sort of slightly smaller one and go for the... Oh, actually, maybe... Is that... That's only 3 days later. We'll do that one. We'll do Bournemouth next. That's actually 5 matches. That was really stupid of me. Actually, no. We'll do this one because 3 games in there. Leicester, Stoke, and Austria Vienna. We'll do Swansea City away, because I do need a little bit of a break, because we've got some other games in there too with the United States one. But still, it's still a decent amount of games. We've played a few ones in this episode. We're actually unbeaten since we lost to Chelsea, so that's looking good as well. Some good results on the board. I'm fairly pleased with the way things are going at the moment. Could do with a few more goals lately, but the one against Everton in the Cup was nice to see. So hopefully we can carry that form onwards into the next episode. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please do strike a like on the video, like a match. That would be fantastic. And if you'd like to even more than that, please do subscribe to the channel. If you are new, that would be glorious. Now, in the next episode, we'll of course do the Swansea City away game. I think we've firmly got their monkey off our back now, but you just don't know. We beat them twice last year. I think one more win should do us nicely. So anyway, guys, I will join you then. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.